No, no, no. So, as you just saw, Knox almost jumped off a cliff right there. And this quick tip, it's so crazy. I came out here to tell you a story and give you a tip about owning Gordon setters. And the tip was that, be careful of these Gordon setters because they're very courageous and very bold, and they will potentially sometimes get themselves into some situations because they're just, they have a lot of courage and they a lot of confidence and they're really bold. So I thought that was just something I read about her, but it's really true to the point where you have to be careful a little bit when they're young, especially because they'll walk right up to the edge of just the biggest cliffs. And if they think they can make it, they'll jump it, So the story is, let me turn it around really quick. The story is my old dog, Whiskey, actually was along the top of this cliff one day and we're walking. And, it's just me and my lady and her parents. And we weren't paying attention. We're just chit-chatting and Whiskey is running around up here. And he decided he wanted to get down right here. And he jumped off this cliff right here, which is, I think it's around 12 feet. I mean, it's no joke. He bit the dirt, man. He just dropped, just bam, right there. He was just staggered a little bit. His little big dust cloud came up. He was all dusty and dirty. And we were like, oh my gosh, he just jumped from right there. So I wasn't definitely not expecting that. Here we go. Here's this guy doing it right now. He could probably make that one, but see, he's got himself in this little situation already. What are you doing, bud? Decide you don't want to come down right there? Oh man, it's so funny. So I guess it's a prime time to make this video. What I really wanted to talk about is, so that's the story, I just really didn't think that he would do that. And he did. He jumped up there, he jumped off. And so my tip is to new Gordon setter owners or people thinking about getting a Gordon setter. They're a very courageous dog, a very bold dog. They have a lot of confidence, at least the ones that I've had. And when they're young, just watch them around cliffs and things like that, or potentially dangerous situations that you might think they wouldn't get themselves into, but they very well might. They're just not afraid, which is great. You just have to keep a watch on them when they're young until they kind of figure it out. Especially if there's birds and animals around, they might chase something. They might just do exactly what Knox did right there, which is get to the edge of a cliff and maybe not know it can, have trouble getting back up. So just be very careful when they're young. I would say it's a good idea to get them out and explore areas that have maybe less consequential sort of obstacles, so they can manage these obstacles and learn from them and realize what not to do, because they will definitely, they're curious and they're courageous, so they'll get themselves into some situations sometimes. Anyways, I hope that's helpful to some of you guys out there that are thinking about getting a Gordon Setter or already have a Gordon Setter, and you're going to take them out hiking a lot. You know, if you're in a very cliffy area, you might want to. Sorry about the wind. Forgot my mic, but you might want to, if you're in a cliffy area and they're new to you and you don't know how they're going to react, you might want to just leash them up and start out with some areas where you can kind of let them know not to do that. Like this, I was able to catch him before he went off that little cliff, and he backed himself up, you know. So that's like perfect training for a dog like this. Anyways, I really hope that helps you guys out. And you know, Gordon Setters are such great dogs. They're just that bold, courageous attitude will sometimes get them in trouble, which, you know, you got to love it about them, but you got to be careful. Anyways, leave a thumbs up. I'll bring you more tips on another walk. All right, take care.